So the energy coming into this reading, Gemini, is the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is someone that is very caring of others. They are considerate and they really have this feeling about them that is comforting. And I feel like they are able to stabilize a situation and bring some sense of peace, some sense of compassion as well, I'm feeling. And the Queen of Wands is someone that if they're given something to nurture, they will nurture this in the most appropriate way, in the most caring way. They will tender, they have this tender, loving care about them. Messages for Gemini. So okay. This is followed by the Ten of Swords. So the overall energy of the reading is something caring and something compassionate, something loving, but then there is also, to keep in mind, perhaps something that is weighing someone down. They are feeling a little bit overwhelmed, and this can be in a sense of this is some sort of mental anguish here that is needing to be addressed in some way. But they are really pinned down to the ground. But what I'm seeing, Gemini, is that the Queen of Wands is someone that nurtures a garden, and they can build a garden. They can let these flowers grow. You know how she does have a sunflower there. And that's they look towards happiness. They look towards contentment and success. And what I'm seeing is the nature of the Queen of Wands is someone that can grow and really has some sort of potential here that is not restricting, right? Because they have the ability to create a garden, so which is full of light, full of abundance, rather than darkness, rather than swords, rather than this energy that is pinning someone down in some way. So they have the seeds there, I feel, to grow. And whatever this Ten of Swords is, it's coming to a full cycle now. So I feel like it's not going to... it's something that will come to an end, and what we have after the Ten of Swords is a new beginning, is this growth, is this seed, is this potential for happiness, okay? And this is followed by the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man is very deep in thought, so there is a sense of feeling a little bit taking a step back and having to really address a situation. But what they're doing is they're not addressing it. What they're doing is they're taking their time to go inside themselves, go into a period of introspection, and a period, you see how their head is glowing, and this is about self-discovery, this is about self-awareness, this is about developing one's thoughts and coming to realizations here, coming to new realizations, taking in perspectives and being open to learning and developing within themselves. So this is quite a strong card. I do love this card because it is really about that energy. And the Hanged Man, what comes after the Hanged Man is actually the World card. You know, the World card is like the Hanged Man upright. The World card is someone that has come to these full cycle, someone that has everything they need in order to feel enlightened, in order to move through the world in a way that will bring significant journey, which will move towards something very long-standing, something very robust, something very important, and in sync with who they are, I feel. So this is a period before that, a period of waiting, and it's not just of waiting though, it's a period of actually a lot of self-discovery. This card is all about self-discovery and introspection. So whatever it was, whatever this Ten of Swords was, I feel like this is something that may have been restricting, but now what they're doing is, even though they are still a little bit restricted with this Hanged Man, it's restriction in order to discover oneself, and it's restriction in order to develop in some way, in some sense. So actually there is development, but it's some sort of internal development, okay? So, okay, let's see what else we have for any messages here for Gemini today. Nurturing. So what I'm seeing here is I'm focusing on the water in the background of this card, okay? And I interpret this as growing something to the left with the Queen of Wands. So what I'm seeing is someone has a garden. So this is a metaphorical garden. Someone has a garden and they are waiting for their seeds to grow, and their seeds will grow, but what they need is they need this water, and I feel like they need to create this water, they need to manifest this water, this emotional fulfillment, this you know, water is all about depth, it's all about coming from the heart, right? So they need to manifest this and build their water up, and I feel like they do have this water because it is here, it is in the card, in order to nourish these seeds and let them grow into this abundance. So that's the images I'm getting from these cards. That's what they're showing me. So it's all about, as well, it's about having those resources. Gemini. Okay. Six of Wands. So there is some sort of success here, and this is about people admiring. This is a short period of admiration of some sort of something to that is quite successful, but it's temporary success, but it's something that to be very appreciative for. It's something that, you know, it's like getting that what someone's wanted, fulfilling a small goal of some sort. This is that sort of card, and it's getting recognition for that. So I feel like whatever they could nurture could receive a lot of good positive recognition, or perhaps it's inspirational in some sort, okay? Or perhaps they are I feel like this Queen of Wands is looking at this Six of Wands. So perhaps they are assessing how they can achieve a situation that is going to be how they can achieve some sort of goal. And this is followed by the Devil card. Okay, so this is about letting go, and this is about unleashing those chains in order to feel a sense of opportunity. So someone is having to now let go of their restriction. And what's beautiful about this is once they're out of that restriction, right, there's endless. I mean, the what they can achieve is endless because they've been tied down for so long that now they can actually move. I mean, there's so much they would be willing to do, so much that they would be very thankful for, but also so many lessons during that time that now they can use in order to move forward and propel themselves forward and achieve what they truly want. And that is, you know, the essence of this, you know, actually the opposite of this, which is flying, which is, you know, having faith in themselves, okay? So it's moving out of an unhealthy situation. And I feel like as well, for some, this could be as well, someone has these wands that they appreciate all of these wands, okay? But there's one wand that matters the most. So we see on the left here how this person is holding one wand and looking at all of those wands, but they're holding one. So it's like they're saying, okay, this is the wand that I know that I would like. This is the wand that is going to sustain something. This is the wand that I'm going to use in order to create this garden. After this period of introspection, because this, with the Hangman there, this is all about letting go and also self-discovery. That's the message from the Hanged Man and the Devil card. Okay, so what is the end message for Gemini? How are we ending this spread today for Gemini? Okay, so the Ten of Wands can be something quite heavy, can be feeling overwhelmed in some sense, but it's also achieving as well, because they're strong enough to carry all of these swords, and on their journey this is going to be quite significant. I feel this is something that they can work towards with success. They have the strength to, but also I feel like it's unleashing this feeling. So I feel like in a sense this is unleashing this burden, unleashing this feeling of heaviness, okay? So we do have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands, so this is coming to the end of a cycle here. This is unleashing something that felt quite heavy and coming at it from a new angle, which is quite caring and compassionate and also nurturing, right? But they're unleashing, what they're doing is they're unleashing this Ten of Swords and this Ten of Wands energy, and they're doing this through a period of introspection, a period of self-discovery, I feel. Okay, so that's interesting, very good, I feel. Good outcome there. So now I would like to just have something to consider, something to take in mind for Gemini. So this is just a message, you know, a little short daily message. It could be significant, it could be quite small, but just something to take note of today. Okay, this came out very effortlessly, and this is the King of Cups. So this card is about empathy, this is about understanding, this is someone, there may be waters that are a little bit uneasy here, at the bottom of this card, but what this this represents is someone throughout being able to be quite emotionally intelligent and in tune with their emotions, and able to go through any journey with the right mentality, with everyone in mind and taking everyone into consideration. Okay, they wish compassion on everyone, they wish love on everyone. And also, not only do they build their own kingdom, but they help others build kingdoms as well. So this is someone that it's a real caring energy, supportive energy that this is. And I feel like this also can link back to the Queen of Wands as well, who is caring, nurturing, loving and supportive. Okay? I feel like that is the energy to take away. In however that resonates, however that can be. Okay? So that is your reading, Gemini. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow for another daily video.